spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain.
The only thing these lads have spent 10 racks on is their hair, and that's a fact. What's up, guys? And when I say guys, I basically mean Limelights. Let's face it, what's up, Limelights? Thank you for paying my channel a visit. Hello channel, hello. Today I'm doing something brand new for me because I'm basically going to be reacting to, from what I can tell, Instagram stories, which might be the most meta and 2019 thing I've ever done. So, and that's cool. This is a video requested by a lot of you, too many to name, sadly, because otherwise this reaction video would just be me saying your names the whole time. But I'll throw them on screen right now. There was a lot of comments, a lot of likes on those comments. You guys clearly want to see me, a very boring 20-something white guy, react to a teenage boy band. And I don't know if that says more about you that you want that, or me that I'm doing it for you. But that's the beauty of the internet, right? So, yeah, let's do this. Let's get straight into it. Oh, okay, just as a side note, I do actually have a bit of a fear, and by a bit I mean a lot of a fear, that I'm not going to know the songs being mashed up. From what I can kind of tell by looking at like the thumbnail and stuff, it's basically going to be the Why Don't We lads, you know, with their lovely angel voices and angel faces, singing some mashups of, you know, current popular songs. But I don't know current popular songs because I myself, I'm not current and I'm not popular. So my fear is that I'm going in here completely blind, but maybe that's good. Maybe that's what the essence of a reaction video should be. So let's see where this goes. And bear with me if they start singing Humpty Dumpty and I'm like, huh? I don't know what Humpty Dumpty is, because that's on me. But yeah, let's go! Oh, they've actually listed the songs here. Well, I know the first song at least. What is this leather jacket, my friend? That doesn't fit you. I'm sorry. I know some of you in the comments are gonna be, you know, think this guy is the best guy in the band or the cutest guy in the band. This jacket doesn't fit him. I know for a fact. He's too much of a softie. And the last video I saw him in, he was not wearing anything like this. It looks like he stole Terminator's jacket. You know how like Terminator steals people's jackets in the movies? He's stole the Terminator's jacket. Don't steal the Terminator's jacket. That's dangerous. Oh, I didn't know they played a guitar. Actually, no, I did, because they both make a point of playing guitar in that song where they're at the beach. I'm bad with names and songs, memories. Oh, he's rapping. Oh, he's rapping. Who's rapping? He's rapping too? What's wrong with them? It sounds good. Of course it sounds good. I mean, they obviously have great voices, but imagine, I don't know where they are. If I had to guess, somewhere in Europe, maybe, but imagine if you were in this park, just chilling, and then you look around, there's a bunch of like 5, basically 16-year-olds harmonizing really, really well because they're pop stars. That would probably be the most interesting thing that happened to me all week. There does appear to be somebody like doing yoga, or bending over and staring at the grass and contemplating their life choices. Completely indifferent to this. How would you be indifferent to this? If I was there, I would be like, who is singing this? Who is it? Those guys are singing really well, and one of them's wearing a leather jacket. That has to be Amsterdam or something. See, in Amsterdam it's fine. Everyone's just like, silly tourists. They go to one of the smoke shops, have a little, and before you know it, they're harmonizing in a 4-piece suite, wearing a 5-piece suit. This guy looks like he's dressed up like Post Malone, so that's fitting. It took a while to figure out what type of girl that I'm about. How do these come about? Like, are they just hanging out like bored and they're like, you know what? What are you listening to? Oh, I'm listening to Trust Fund Baby. What are you listening to? Drake. Like, how does this happen? How and when and why? Who brings the real men out of me? They look like they're both grappling with their sexuality.
I don't really wanna. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.
See, it sounds a lot more normal when people of this age sing they only love their bed and their mum. That's fine. As far as I'm concerned, they now own these lyrics.
'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give.
I noticed it's snowing in the background, but I feel like I didn't need the snow. I can tell what time of year it is by their haircuts. And look at this, look at this. Look at this sheaf of pasta he has on his head. Somebody freeze-dried some ramen.
In game, I wanna be your
Right, don't deserve it, you look perfect. I know that song. At first I thought he said, I want to be a salty serving. I want to be a salty serving, baby. Ugh, that sounds gross, actually. Ignore that.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spend 10 racks on a new chain. Spend 10 racks on a new chain. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
You really do take the gangster out of gangster rap when you harmonize it like this. I mean, it sounds pretty. Lost some of its toughness, though.
I am not surprised, I am not surprised. Had to optimize and monopolize. All these dollar signs ain't no 9 to 5. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain.
The only thing these lads have spent 10 racks on is their hair, and that's a fact.
Go with the wind, girl. Got through the clouds, don't you tell me I will. Nobody wins, yeah. We'll end up right back up, right back up, right back.
You see, I'm not convinced they didn't just film this in the studio and all the backgrounds are put in. They're just too perfect for this guy, you know. It's like the most generic, it's like city background, park, snow, the sun. This chap, he didn't get the memo about the black t-shirts, did he? If I was the rest of the Why Don't We lads, I would be furious with him. They probably text each other that morning like, alright, black shirts? Okay, black shirts. This way, nobody can say that, you know, any of us are the favorite because, you know, any attention we get is irrelevant to our clothing. They're all wearing black, he shows up in a freaking taxi driver shirt, like, what's up, lads? Oh, black shirts? Oh, I didn't get that text, nah.
Pull up on your girl with my roof gone. I'ma pull up on your girl with my shoes on. Pull up on your...
Did you say pull up my girl with the root beer? Can they all play guitar on the band? Let me know in the comments.
Give me all your time, I can change your mood. Girl, you should know that I can love you better.
See, I'm not trying to say that, you know, I look good, or especially look good when I'm singing, or sound good when I'm singing even, but this isn't a good look when you're singing. It looks like you're trying to contemplate the meaning of life.
Hey, Hollywood girls trying to be like Rihanna. I can't choose one, I just gotta be honest. Oh, baby, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. You got me feeling.
that person just cycled past. That's the reaction I wanted to see from the people in the park. That was the sort of like the, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? People who are slightly older than them, those people look to me maybe like 35 and they're just kind of like, you know, and I'm starting to feel that way. Like I've already lost touch with what's cool and current. Like I already am out of touch with the kids because like, they're like, what is this, honestly? What is happening here? I mean, the quality's not very good, but you can tell. There's a look on that. There's a look like, huh? And same thing with the guy. Huh? Is it weird for me thinking that they should harmonize more in their normal songs? Because in a way, I think I like the singing on these mashups more than their normal songs. I don't know if that's weird to think. But their harmonizing's excellent. I don't know why they don't do that more on their normal songs. Alright, now this is the guy I should have stopped on. This guy is not having any of it. He is like, what the hell are these idiots doing? Look at this face! He is like, man, the youth of today. He looks like he wants to go out right now and buy a walking stick so we can shake it in the air. Like, how dare you do this on the street? Oh. He is having none of it.
How about I pick you up at night? Meet me outside, baby, it's alright.
How are you going to pick anyone up at night, my friend? You don't have a driver's permit.
Luke Skywalking on these haters, celebrating every day just like a birthday. Everything comes to those who wait up. Don't wait to jump in too long.
See, at the very least, this is an excellent way of proving that these guys can actually sing. It's very hard to say they don't have any talent when they can make like really good sounding mashups just with an Instagram account and a phone. Guessing by his hair, I'm going to say this is this video was taken a year after the last one on which I commented on his hair. About a year. See, you don't need seasons, just go on this lad's hair.
Comes to those who wait up. Everything comes to those who wait up.
Alright, that was my first Why Don't We Mashup collection reaction, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's very interesting. I guess I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, but I do think I'm actually impressed. I think that was better than I thought it would be. And I didn't think it would be bad. I just, I really had no idea because, I knew these were like social media compilations. So I think what this really proves to me is that these lads, they can sing. Like, they can really sing. And I know I probably sound like an idiot saying that if you're already a fan of them. Like, obviously they can sing. But, this proves it. This proves it to me, anyone else who's cynical, who hasn't seen them live or whatever. And mostly, it just makes you really, really filled with jealous, hatred, rage at the sort of amazing life they live. I mean, they are literally, as you can tell, social media story, hey, what's up? Just traveling all over the world, much younger than I am, far richer than I am, having a fantastic time, seeing all these amazing countries. So yeah, I mean, hats off to you lads. That's annoying, but they got the talent to back it up. Yeah, so I thought this was actually really cool. I'm impressed how musical they are, and like I said earlier, I hope they do more of this harmonizing and almost like the sort of barbershop thing. I hope they do this more in their normal songs, because I think they harmonize excellently. I think it sounds fantastic, really. Not that I know much about sound, or that I can even prove I have ears, because in all my videos I wear these headphones, so I might not even have ears as far as you guys know. But yeah, I thought it sounded great, and that was really cool. And please, let me know, if you guys like my reaction, let me know. Suggest other Why Don't We songs, or if you want me to do more mashups, I definitely will. We can call this part 1. Preemptively, we'll call this Why Don't We Mashup Reaction 1, and I'll happily do a 2, 3, 4, whatever. If you guys like this, I will do more for you, because I want to make you happy, because if you're happy, then I'm happy, because then you might send me some money. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for suggesting this, everyone. I hope it lives up to your expectations, which hopefully you keep nice and low for me. Be generous. Please like the video. Please do subscribe. Tell your friends. Or don't do that. That's weird. Don't tell your friends. And remember, if you like my reaction to Why Don't We, click the subscribe button just for me. And for you, but mostly for me.